Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's declare war on France. This is Basileus. Imperialism. Ho! That's all that matters. Imperialism. Imperialism! Give me your properties. Surrender at once. Let's see. So we got 11 cannons there. It's a level 6 fort. I think we need 20 cannons for full bonus. So let's just park that both there, and then we'll split this one and go here and here, and then yeah, that one can go there, and then these guys are gonna grab these things, and they're gonna... Actually, let's do it this way. Auto fleet transport to there. Let's put a leader in charge of that. Let's, we are at 97.5% professionalism. I suppose one thing I should, like, learn to do and spend more time doing if I'm gonna keep my maintenance at full all the time is, army drill behind forts and stuff, but it just doesn't matter. Also, this is a button I completely forgot about. 70,000 manpower per click. It's kind of crazy. France was going to call in one ally, but the other guy was going to say no. Accidentally dishonored the thing. And, it all seems fine. We're at war with France and who? The Shoshone. Yes, of course. The Shoshone. Yeah. Alright. I wonder if the Shoshone are going to be able to stop us. Let's go ahead and go on speed 3 for this war. We can call allies into this war. We can call in, Nuremberg. Oh, that's right, I never did vassalize him, did I? Eh, sure, why not? Let's call him in. It's fine. Join me, Nuremberg. Galray and East Frisia have that many troops? East Frisia is my subject key friend guy, right? Yeah. Will be my subject if I actually ever remember to fully subjugate him. I should probably top off relations with these. Oh, that's not what it was. It was that they somehow along the way decided that they don't actually need to be my subjects because they have too much land now. Or some nonsense like that. Yeah, I recall now. That was stupid. We're suffering 4.5% attrition on 65,000 men. But I don't care. Colonial border conflict. We can sort it out, I don't care. Your job's just to go immediately siege down Paris. I'll leave behind one guy so that we can land these troops in a month. Okay, I suppose, don't need to send quite this many troops here. Let's pull some of them off to Navarra. And this army, without a leader, can just go here. I think France has his army overseas, as I've mentioned he's wont to do many times, because he's a complete moron. That's the way that all colonial nations play. Any colonizer in this game is just awful. Byzantium gets increased tolerance to heretics, and we get decreased missionary strength versus heretics. Or we get yearly legitimacy, and Cumbria gets some stuff. That seems fine, I don't care. I don't think either button really matters. Unfortunately, we are unable to reinforce fast enough to finish that siege, and these troops are just going to be incapable. We're missing, like, 10 fellas. I really think that should just, like, slow the speed. It should just be a percentage ratio. Like, if you need 1,000 troops and you've got 999, it should increase the time necessary per siege tick by, like, 1% or whatever, instead of just saying you can't do it. Or more realistically, like if a siege needs 6,000 troops and you have, I don't know, 3,000 troops, each siege tick would take twice as long, but still be capable of progressing. I think that would solve a lot of issues with things like rebels and, I don't know, just small countries trying to do their wars. Our glorious navy is under attack. It seems fine. Let's just speed 4. This is easy war. It's a dumb easy war. It's France, for crying out loud. It's not like it's, I don't know, somewhat important. Alright, so we're gonna do the big, huge, like, cut them in half, take all their coastline that we can, if possible. We don't need even to worry about separate piecing the Shoshone. He is still allied with, is he guaranteeing anyone else? Guaranteeing the independence of Mutapa. Yeah, I'm probably just going to immediately declare war on Mutapa then. The Venetian theologian Elena Cornaro Piscopia Half price National Unrest Advisor. Sounds cool. Not gonna actually use her, but sure. Basileus Caribbean. They are already at 65% base tariffs. Let's just see how crazy we can break this math. His gross income is 47, and he's paying us 41, and yet outgoing tariffs is listed at 15. Makes sense. Makes sense. That math is really squirrely. Probably get another couple cannons on this level 6 fort here. We have 15, we need 20, I believe. Also couldn't hurt to put an actual siege pip leader there. Go ahead and hire another guy, even though it's going to cost me some ability to tech up. Actually, can we, of course it's Nicodemus Zeritas. Can we get a guy from the nobles? If I even want to do that. Oh, we can demand military points. I want to do that. I do. Let's go ahead and call diet, put them at 82%, demand military support. They can be pissed off for a while. And I think it's going to be over. It'll be fine. It's no big deal. Plutocrats are at 15 months. And I could probably revoke another province from them right now. (81.7%). This puts them at 79. So they'll be upset for a few months if I take that. They'll be upset and still causing ticking. Alright, let's just let them be upset for a few months to make the disaster go away. Now we're down to just worrying about the nobles. Seems fine. Reconciling differences. Russia likes us. Or I like Russia or something. I don't know. Ooh, we get admin points too. Yes. Yes, I want admin points. Click that one. Let's click, Alright, sure. Do we have any new land I can give them that has some unrest or some autonomy? I suppose I could make some provinces into states, but if I do that, I'll have to do the cores. Kind of defeats the purpose of asking for monarch points. We'll just take what we can get. 100's plenty. It's fine. I'm not going to pay... Well, fine. Just pay 2,000 ducats. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Just 2,000 ducats. And since it's just 2,000 ducats, let's go ahead and build these ones. Farm estates. Whatever. Just building places. Easy choice. Alright, now I wanted to hire another military guy, but I couldn't get one from the nobles without making them too strong, so we'll go ahead and hire one here. It's not Nicodemus Zeritas. I don't like that. It's not Nicodemus. Where's Nicodemus? Nicodemus Angelos. What the hell's that? I think the issue is that it starts at the front of the list every time or something. That's why we got him so often. But it's kind of become like a meme of this campaign, so... There are actually a lot of different names. All they need to do is randomize the darn list. I think that's what it is. Every time you load up the game, it restarts at the front of the list. Okay, whatever. Be that guy. 3321. That's not very good. Well, we only have 5 war score, but we're working on the capital, which is where we get our ticking war score. We've got quite a few troops that are ready to keep on moving into other locations. If we could just knock down a fort or two. Cool, there we go. That's a good start. Go ahead and grab one of you guys off. We can take the new leader over. Grab 2 of these guys off to there. Let's have these fellas head over to Bern and Armenier. We've won Laborde. He's got a 9 stack. It's not very impressive. And you know he's got an army somewhere else. He's got 72,000 total infantry, so... But he doesn't have the transports, I think. He's got 38. So he can move 38 troops at a time, but it doesn't matter. We can take admin tech. Sounds pretty good. Another idea group, holy crap. Definitely fall behind on tech, I think. Subjects with high liberty desire, Basileus. Take another idea group. Well, considering how far ahead of time we are on Diplo, I feel like that's probably the next best bet. Let's go ahead and just like fully commit to trade and making trade income, whatever. More money, sounds good. I would like to do another trade focused campaign or colonizing focused campaign. Because we're making lots of good money now, but imagine if we had started off with the colonial income coming in, or higher trade income. We only have a 40% trade multiplier. This is easily going to get up to like 70, 80% now with trade ideas. This income's going to get huge. Hey, we got the capital. Cool. Yay. Ah, yes. Yes, of course, the Fort Nanjou. Okay, these armies feel like they're improperly balanced somehow. I don't know exactly what happened, but everyone go there, and you guys can all go to here and here. You can rejoin your stack. For 43 war score, he's on medium enthusiasm. Imperialism ho! Oh crap, I just broke that siege, gave up my siege status. Or my breached walls if we had it. Oh well. Fully defensive France. 53 war score. We're going to need probably 70 or 80% altogether to get a 100% peace deal, which is going to be the goal. And the aggressive expansion is going to be kind of crazy, but we are pretty much at 0, because I haven't really been doing much in a while. We spent like, I don't know, 10 or 20 years just letting time pass to get to imperialism. We should be maxed out. No, not quite maxed out on this. I don't care. It's not worth it. Just take the ideas. Recruitment time goes down. Yay. Recruitment time is a really weak modifier, if you think about it. Because you only recruit them like one time. And then after that, the modifier is effectively does nothing for you. 60 war score, but he's got high enthusiasm. Must be ongoing battles. Naval battles, looks like. 85% chance of taking Anjou. Burghers seize power. Excuse me? Excuse me? I put them at 79%. How did this happen? Well, that's stupid. Alright, whatever. Curtail the... That's just dumb. I know I put him at 79%. I revoked that province. I did. We're only supposed to be worrying about the nobles. I distinctly recall having done that. But okay, sure. Hey, Caribbean's no longer paying us taxes. Give us money. And looks like we need to bump stability a few times or something to curtail the burghers. Our influence needs to be lower than 60%, and then we lose 3 stab to do it. God, that's such bullshit. This event should not have fired. Could it be because I took trade ideas? I don't know. I hate how it like fluctuates. The whole, you know what it is? It must be the like high trade income, low trade income, that things that fluctuate. But I just recently read in the patch notes for like 2 patches from now that they're getting rid of the whole 80% threshold thing, because it is kind of stupid that 80% is dangerous and 81 or 79 is totally fine. Whatever. I could literally just ignore this problem and it would be fine. Delayed salaries, gain devastation in an entire area. Whatever. Empire can go away. He's on low enthusiasm. We have 75 war score. Let's see if he's willing to give me what I want now. I want the things I have claims on. I would prefer coastline. I would prefer provinces in the Genoa node for now, including Languedoc. Lyonnais. I also want Dauphin, even though it doesn't really break him apart or anything. I want Toulouse. I want I do just want coastline. Can we take all the coastline? I can almost take the whole coastline. France and Burgundy and Lorraine would all be rather upset by this deal. Surprising. There's the first 100% war score. That's fine. It breaks them into two pieces and we get all of his coast. That means that wherever his troops are, they will be stranded there for all of eternity, which means that every other war we do will be totally easy and fine. Burgundy's going to be upset with me, and I'll just immediately declare war on them, and then they can't do anything. That'll be fine. We have our new ruler in charge. Negative 73 reasons for peace. Length of war, demands exceed war score. Getting a ticking war score. Rio Grande is occupied by France. Rio Grande. Yeah, there are a lot of red things over here. Hey, look, it's 17,000 of his troops. There's 32,000 of his troops. They're occupying quite a few of the colonial nations. It's fine. Establish cantonments. Okay. Really? A navigator? What are we supposed to do with that? That's just not good. I would like to have more prestige right now. Okay, gain a skill 3 land maintenance modifier, Grand Captain of Prussian heritage. All Greek provinces gain unrest. I see. Yeah, it's 85 war score. We are still not quite there. Negative 29 reasons now. Any factories are complete. Seems fine. Total war score cost for France is what? 324? Probably three or so wars altogether, I think. Depending on what happens with technology and things. Does absolutism affect war score cost? It does, I believe, with administrative efficiency being affected. For max legitimacy, we need absolutism to be at 90 then as well. So, I suppose we go and do some harsh treatment. Byzantium particularists. Because of one province, Great Karoo. They're at 70%. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. It really does. Let's do some harsh treatment on them, assuming it's not too expensive. Can't do any other state interactions while those guys are pissed. What am I looking for right now? Right now I'm looking for harsh treatment. 100. Not worth clicking, I think. You can't lower autonomy while you're at war. What else can I do to raise absolutism again? Increasing stability. Well, I kind of want to do that anyway, so sure. Let's do that as soon as we can. Okay, strengthen government also does it, which I kind of wanted to do. No, I wanted to do anyway, but I don't need to. Because we already have high legitimacy again. Yeah, strengthen government isn't even available right now, despite having the military points. Establish Sunday schools. Sure. Alright, well, France, you want to peace out yet? See, it's at 99% cost now instead of 100 because of that extra tiny bit. I guess the only option I really have is this harsh treatment, but... Sure, why not? It's whatever. We're already focused on military. I don't need military points to take over land from France, and every little bit of absolutism will probably help against him in doing this. Negative 29 reasons. Nope, nope. Wait, was that the Shoshone trying to bow out? I will accept that, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Within 2 months, I'll accept. Apparently he'll also cease to exist, which is kind of convenient. Alright, France, come on, man. Just give it up. Game's over. Game's over, you lost. Main travel cost, or... Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Local edicts, that's a thing. What's my button for that again? That one. The only one I have on is the local trade power edict. Well, it's my capital area, so it probably still makes sense. Yeah, at this point I'm still just inclined to let this tick out. Demands exceed war score should go away pretty darn quick, plus length of war. Technically, I could take a little bit less, because it is going to take 3 or 4 wars either way. Here's the 0 reasons. Okay, and in a situation like this, I don't think I want to take war reps under any circumstance. Hey, look, it's French particularists. That'll be helpful for me. France thinks they're making gains. Excuse me? We did just lose like 5% war score. Where'd that come from? From 15 battles, -9. I guess technically I lost a battle or something. Oh well. We have the ticking war score, so... Oh, it's because I took Languedoc, that's why. Isn't it? No, there's no fort there. Couldn't have been that. It is a 32 development province, but I don't think it was that. We're not going to take his capital, because it's got an extra 5 war score cost. For being... No, 7 war score cost for being the capital. So we'll ignore Paris for a while. -7 for 100% peace deal of pure land. Sounds decent. -9. -12. -9. -7. Dude, war taxes aren't going to save you. Just peace out. I'm telling you. Let's make sure we keep these provinces occupied. We want the particularists to rip them apart, but I don't really want them to occupy too much of the stuff that I have occupied, or that I want, because it'll change my demands, which is really annoying. -3 reasons now. -1 reasons. Good, okay. Alright, so the peace deal is good. And we get 94 base aggressive expansion. People that are going to join the coalition don't matter. 629 admin to court everything. That's fine, whatever, go away. Thank you for your lands, France. GG, no re. For the stuff that's in this node first. An offer to rent Condottieri. It's nice of you, but no thanks. Our flood of missionaries will come in and start working on France. And while he still has like no major problems, let's just immediately turn around, declare war on whoever it was he was guaranteeing. See if he'll be willing to join and defend him. Tapa. Yep, France is still willing to guarantee because he's not technically like dead. Just immediately declare this war, like today. Now, we can't do our cores right now, but our goal is basically just to piece France out separate now. And then instead of having a 15-year truce, we will have a 5-year truce. Remember the good old days? You guys remember back in those good old days when you had a 5-year truce no matter what, before they introduced the sliding scale of pieces of truce timers? Those are fun times. France is on 32 enthusiasm because of revolts in France, as expected. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short break here. Next episode, though, this guy's gonna get pieced out, and then after that, we will. I don't know. I mean, I might even take a little bit of extra land here. I mean, we're kind of high in overextension. You know, 175%. It's no big deal. Whatever. It's just a number, right? But yeah. Take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.